Good noon, everyone, joining us on the Super Sunday fixture, where on the fourth match of the Delhi Premier League 2022-23, we have the Garhwal FC taking on Tarun Sangha FC live from Ambedkar Stadium, Delhi. A serene condition for football, slight breeze, and this will be a wonderful day of football exhibition for all those who are involved. This is still this is Shijoy John Matthew, who will be taking on the commentary duties for this match, and we look forward to be hosting you today. Starting again, the Gaurav FC starting 11 will be consisting of Rajkumar Mahato and goalkeeper, number 4 Talib Gulsar, number 5 Garo Rawat, 6 Abayomi Sunday Uludevi, 7 Neeraj Bandari, 8 Dhruv Sharma, 11 Nirmal Singh Bishit, 13 Akim Aboy, he'll be captaining the team, 14 Richard Takio, 15 Sukraj Singh Dilian, and 37 Trevi Carlos Pao. They will be playing a 5-3-2 formation today, and the substitutes will be constituting of the following: number 2 Abhishek Negi, number 3 Narayan Chetri, 16 Sanatan Karamkar, Aniket Singh Thakur, 18 Aniket Singh Thakur, 19 Mohammad Nabir KV, 23 Suraj Rasaili, 25 Mohit Rawat, and 34 Taranjeet Singh. They will be under the instructions of the head coach Vivek Rawat as they take on the fourth match of the Delhi Premier League this year. On to Tarun Sangha FC, whose starting 11 will be consisting of Tamal Naskar, who will be taking the custodian duties. Number 2, Rajdeep Sardar. 4, Sami Pradhan. 8, Satish Singh. 9, Stanley Ifzani SA, who will be captaining this side. 11, Shyam Kumar. 12, Ashish. 13, Bishal Chetri. 20, Rajiv Gurve. 21, Theophilus Ote. And 24, Pembaraj. They will be going for a much more attacking formation in 4-3-3. Tarun Sangha FC. Going on with the substitutes. Number 5, Satyam Vivek. 6, Birendra Singh. 7, Imran Khan. 10, Monu Chaudhary. 14, Aman Singh Bhati. 18, Jaskaran Singh. 19, Dhanjay Yadav. 23, Manav Sharma. And 26, Mohammad Tariq. The team manager duties will be held by Vishwadeep Maiti. As these teams put on a show, as these teams put on a show for all those who are involved, ardent fans of the sport, scouts, and managers will be looking forward to see what these teams can offer tonight. And all those who are joining us in the comment section, do let me know your views, your stories, and all the questions that you want to put, and we will be trying to put a discussion on that, and we will be having an interactive session here today. Once again, namaskar, vanakkam, namaskaram, all the greetings involved today. I'm Shijoy John Matthew. This is Sportscast India, and we will be coming live with you with the match. Joining us for the match today, wearing the legendary colors of yellow and green, you'll be having Gaurav FC on your left, and wearing the ever-present colors of yellow and blue will be Tarun Sangha FC on your right. Amazing foreigners on show here today, most of them in all of the attacking positions. We will be hoping for a minute by minute fire going competition between the two teams. Of course, this will be the inaugural edition of the rebranded Delhi Premier League, or otherwise, if continued, the 74th edition of the prestigious tournament. Thank you for all the support that you have bestowed upon us till now, and we will be hoping for more and more in the coming days as we promise you quality football. And all the fans who are watching the match right now, do bring in your friends and all your peers who would be missing out on this amazing match. At the match officials, the main referee will be Harish Kundu. Assistant referee 1 will be Kuldeep Singh Tarial. Second assistant referee being Kishan Chand Joshi. The fourth official with the important duty will be Himesh Vora, and the match commentator commissioner will be Mohammed Kamil. All those who are quite seasoned with Indian football would definitely be knowing the name Jerry Williams, who's having his birthday here today. So I urge everyone who's interested to reach him out on Instagram, Twitter, or any other means necessary and wish him a happy birthday. It's a it's a fortunate situation for me to be placed along with him in the same job. All the fans from Nagaland and other places who have been fond with him, do remember to wish your commentator Jerry Williams for his amazing birthday today. As the teams opt for the photos, as I keep on saying, this is the calm before the storm. Before the teams take you on a wonderful journey go ahead. Wonderful gesture that the manager is included with the team photo. It is, after all, a team game, not just 11 versus 11 match. The substitutes here today will be coming on this in the coming minutes. They will be having a hefty duty to do because it is a much better climate, but in the heat of Delhi, the the relaxed foots, the fatigue would be taking over, and the relaxed foots and the new foots would be having a hefty task of compensating for what the team did. We promised a great match here today, and I think that the team who scores first will be taking on the advantage in this match. Garhwal FC deciding to go with a 5-3-2 formation. The youth team did have quite a few setbacks in the ongoing Shahid BalleBaazi tournament as well. Also being brought to you live by Sportscast India. The team huddle as the teams prepare. Tarun Sangha all determined to prove their worthiness among the Delhi football clubs. 11 teams will be competing out for the coveted title of the Delhi Premier League champions of this year. As the match starts, Garhwal FC playing back with the formation 5-3-2 against the 4-3-3 of the Tarun Sangha FC. Tarun Sangha with the ball, they get it back. A wonderful pass through at the goalkeeper clears through. They do have an ideology in the pace, it seems. Garhwal, fast-paced football until now. Garhwal with the ball back again, a cutback. Number 11 of Garhwal, he dribbles through. He makes his space on his own. He passes. High tempo match between the crowds until now. Quite a few fans for Garhwal in the comments. Garhwal FC on the right side. Can he make that cross? He can, but a different version of what he would have intended. As the ball goes out for a throw. The legendary colors of green and yellow show here today for the Garhwal FC. Of course, once known as the Garhwal Heroes. See, Tarun Sangha with the ball. He keeps in fouled from behind. The referee says, not at the first minute. He'd be keen. All these players would be keen to prove the place in their lineups. Of course, it is a competitive sport. It is a team sport. And there would be another player to take up the space. But I can assure you, there would always be space at the top. Tarun Sangha with the ball. Interception by Garhwal. Can they keep the ball? I welcome everyone in the comment section to let us know your views. It will be called out and entertained. Tarun Sangha with the ball. He plays through. He keeps the ball. An amazing physical tussle. Gives the ball back. Trying to maintain amongst the pressing by Garhwal. Better play from Garhwal over there. Garhwal FC changes the direction of the throw. Once again gets it back, fouled by the Tarun Sangha player. The 5-3-2 formation of the Garhwal FC does make space for passing amongst themselves. And all those who are joining us now, please do like this video, share and subscribe to our channel as we will try to get better and better to bring you quality football from the Indian football ecosystem. Another chance taken back, the 5-man defense of the Garhwal, taking that back. An amazing through pass, cuts open, and a tackle by the defender of Tarun Sangha. That was amazing football all around. As the referee points out to a corner. First corner of this match goes in Garhwal FC's way. As I was mentioning, do remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. As we see here in amongst ourselves, sportscast motto itself being now no talent goes unseen. We will be trying to give you utmost quality from all around India. A wonderful corner taken away by Tarun Sangha. A wonderful chance for a counter. Can anything be done with it? They still have the ball. Space being made through. He does have the time to think about of making that pass. And intercepted by Garhwal. Garhwal fans would be sighing in relief. Tarun Sangha with the ball over again. The commentator's curse strikes, perhaps. Tarun Sangha, he calls out for a foul, but not being given out by the referee. Garhwal FC, amazing space between the 4-3 through. 4-3-3, they are finding that through pass to break the defense of Tarun Sangha. For those who are asking in the comments about the telecast of SBS Cup today, we will be getting back to you on shortly because there has been quite some issues with the weather and the telecasting. Apart from that, with the right ideology and the setup, we will be trying to bring live football to you your way. Tarun Sangha on the back foot, taken away, he falls, he can make that space. Number 11 of Garhwal gives a wonderful chance. He did make the space. That was a very close call for Tarun Sangha. They would not be looking forward to a similar incident. Tarun Sangha taking the time with the passes. Garhwal gets the ball back onto the goalkeeper. The position of a goalkeeper is much more than a custodian in the modern day football. You see sweeper goalkeepers every now and then with coaches and managers relying upon goalkeepers who are extremely comfortable with their passes. We've seen assists from various goalkeepers in the Premier Leagues of the world. Tarun Sangha passing wonderfully among themselves. There is a dynamic effect of passing amongst themselves, and they try to make that pass onto the right wing. A throw from Garhwal. Garhwal still trying to make more of their opportunities. Tarun Sangha going with the more attacking formation amongst the both teams. Ball quite a bit in the air. In the 8th minute of the match, Tarun Sangha gets the ball back as he goes on to try onto that with his left foot. trying to make sense of that intention. But yes, quite often it is a long ball from the defenses, not only the midfielders, that pierces the heart of the defense of the other teams. A total football tendency being seen all around modern football. The Garhwal FC with a chance on the right. Can he make that cross a pass? The low cross maybe see. He cuts through. He couldn't place it correctly, or else it would have been 1-0 for the Garhwal FC. Almost there. Wonderful football. Still, only the 9th minute of the match. He had the space. What happens? Happens to the best of the players. On this side, the number 11 of Garhwal FC, Nirmal Singh Bishop. Nirmal will be hoping that was the sole chance he missed. Wonderful play from Garhwal. The counter technique working for them. Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha, can they capitalize? On the wings. He cuts through. He makes that space. An amazing long range. That will keep on coming. That will just keep on coming. The number 21 of Tarun Sangha, Theophilus Owote Apo, the player from Ghana. He will be a constant threat throughout this match. That was a close call. That will be. We will see more of that, definitely. He has been brought on for that. Quite a few African players in this match who would be looking forward for greener pastures. In this match, after all, it is a career. It's understandable that it is understandable that there will be quite a few long-range chances. Another chance. Garhwal FC somehow making the choices to shoot into the hands of the goalkeeper or straight at him until now. What amazing crosses coming all around from Garhwal FC. I promised you quality football. We are delivering. A long kick onto the other side. As the ball goes out of play. Tarun Sangha. It has been a balanced fight between the two clubs. Shows you how competitive and how much Delhi football has grown. Football Delhi and the All India Football Federation, who's associating together for this tournament, will be having a keen eye on how this tournament plays out. Garhwal FC deciding to take it slow from the defense onto the sides. Short passes, making the job, finding the spaces. Once again, amazing football. Number 37, can he make the space? And in the end, the final ball, the only thing that's fading Garhwal FC at the moment. The passing has been quite stellar from the team all around. Vivek Rawat would be a happy man with the passing. Tarun Sangha, call back. That would have been dangerous. That would have been quite a controversy as well. But the referee says that was not quite what I intended. We welcome all those who are watching the match right now and all those who are watching from all parts of India. The referee says he calls him for the direction in which the ball is going to be. Once again, Garhwal been given the space to attack by Tarun Sangha. With the 4-3-3 formation, that is a different take on how this match will go through. Of course, thanking our sponsors Tarun Sangha with the ball once again. Garhwal FC trying to make that pass. Onto the hands of the custodian of the Tarun Sangha as the referee calls in for a stoppage. Medical attention being called in from the referee on for both teams. After all, it is a team effort. Good to see all the players being fined. It does come with the competitiveness of sports. The chance of injuries, but never a pleasant sight. The custodian of Tarun Sangha trying to get the ball away from him as far as possible. Tarun Sangha, that was quick, reaching side of the field. Garhwal on with the ball, still trying to get that passes. They have been crossing and passing pretty good, but the final ball has been missing. You have to complete a move, but promising signs from Garhwal FC. Tarun Sangha having a three-man midfield here today. Gives the ball back. They want to keep the position. And did you know that you can win 10,000 rupees plus daily by simply predicting in yes and no competition? Try sports opinion trading on BalleBaazi Predictor and answer simple match-based questions in yes or no format. Trade and win. There's football, tennis, cricket, and more for you to predict. Download the app now from the link in description and get 100 rupees sign-in bonus. Use the code sports code 100. Just predict in to win 10,000 rupees plus daily. BalleBaazi.app.link/sportscast. Do check out the link in our description. Garhwal FC trying to get the ball through. That final cross missing once again. Tarun Sangha gets the ball back. Space has been an expensive factor in this match. Pressing has been commendable by the Garhwal FC. They seem quite intent on not giving up the ball. Once again, Garhwal FC with a chance. 17th minute of the match. Tarun Sangha, interceptions have been aplenty. Once again, starting slow. As the match goes on, Garhwal FC, number 11, the player, he did have a concrete chance that he missed. He's hoping that he'll capitalize on the next. Nirmal Singh dished. Wonderful to see positive comments from such as Ramasubramaniam. Always a pleasure to hear the good words. A set piece Open in. As the player takes through, he tries to cross and makes that a pass or a shot. One would be a bit confused. However, still, as it stays nil-nil in the fourth match of the Delhi Premier League. Once again, reminding everyone, did you know that you can win 10,000 rupees plus daily by predicting in yes and no questions? Go to the link in description, just predict in yes or no answers only on BalleBaazi Predictor. Use our code sports100 and let us know what do you think about the app in the comments. Once again with the ball, Garhwal FC. As I remind you once again, use the code sports100 and win 10,000 plus rupees worth of gifts every day. BalleBaazi. A wonderful save there by the Garhwal FC. Garhwal FC fans would not be looking forward to see the ball quite as much on this side of the ground. But as it stands, forces a save from the Garhwal FC goalkeeper, Rajkumar Mahato, or Raj as he prefers to be called. Delhi Premier League has been an all sort of competitive tournament so far, living up to the rebranding that has happened for it. The 20th minute of the match as it approaches a corner taken by the runner, by the short runner. Does not work for them at the moment, but interesting approach. Wonderful to see teams indulge in training routines for corners and free kicks. It is, after all, a tactical game. It is a competition of minds as much as it is of kicking the ball. Garhwal FC through the side, making that cross, taken back. The referee calls in. Precise decision on the side of the box. That could have been dangerous for Tarun Sangha. Quite a wonderful run from the Garhwal FC player as he's looked on. Tarun Bisht has been all over the place for Garhwal FC, a promising youngster. Nirmal Singh Bisht has been all over the place. His pace has been something that Tarun Sangha has been put on notice about. Akeem Aboye, the captain from Nigeria, looking to make something with that ball for Garhwal FC. The Nigerian player. It would be interesting to see whether the Nigerian captain goes for a shot himself or for a pass. As the referee whistles through. Where does it go? He tries for one tries to curl the ball. Not as much dip that he would have hoped for. Once again, reminding you of the BalleBaazi.com app. Sign in and use the code sports100. The link is in our description, and do let us know what do you think of the app. You have to just go with yes or no prediction answers. As simple as it sounds. As simple as it is for making money. All those who are involved with us for this coveted tournament, we thank you. We indulge everyone to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel. We hope that we will be able to give you the quality football and the telecast that you deserve as it goes on. Tarun Sangha with the ball once again passes on back to the goalkeeper. Onto the side, trying to change the flanks. As the ball goes out of play, Garhwal FC cannot keep that at the moment. Today, Joel Williams is not the commentator, but however, it is his birthday. I urge all of those who are missing his services or in awe of our commentator to get on the social media, wish him a very happy birthday. Bayaji smile, reminding us that the number 13 did indeed play for Rajasthan. Garhwal FC keeping the ball, and it goes away for a throw. Rock Pradhan seemingly asking me who is going to win. The fans in the comments and the numbers would be wanting me to say Garhwal FC, but as a commentator, I should not be biased, and I just would be hoping that, including me, everyone would just be playing amazing football and the players get into the match without any injuries. At the end of the day, football should win, not the teams. And for a confirmation for everyone who's watching this match, Joel will be in presence for the next match. And sure that a lot of fans would be eager. Do remember to wish him happy birthday when the next match starts at 4:15. We promise you that every match in the Delhi Premier League will be exciting for the ring. We also thank our ball partner, Vector X. Also, BalleBaazi.com, as I keep on saying, it's a simple predicting game, yes or no, but with the correct sports code, the correct precision, you can win up to 10,000 rupees worth of prizes. Follow the link in the description. Wonderful facts being spewed around in the comments. That Bisht was indeed the captain of Rajasthan. Liking the interactive nature of this match. Tarun Sangha with the ball once again. Taken away in a moment by Garhwal. The number 6 of Garhwal FC tries to make that pass. A bit late at the moment, intercepted by Tarun Sangha. Intercepted, that could have been dangerous. Garhwal doing amazing pressing, and that was a skill worth watching from Tarun Sangha. All around, a mistake, another mistake, and it's the first goal of the match. Tarun Sangha out of nowhere, making a chance, capitalizing on the mistake by Garhwal. The number 9 of Tarun Sangha making sure that had the punishment that it deserved. Well placed, goes through the hands of the goalkeeper, Stanley Ifeanyi from Nigeria. Stanley, the captain, making the first goal of this match. 1-0, Tarun Sangha leading Garhwal in the 27th minute. Well placed goal. They had a job of scoring goals, and he has earned us payday for today. Garhwal FC with the ball once again. Number 6 trying to get through. Tarun Sangha would like to clear the ball. Of course, it is always the most dangerous time when you just scored. There is also a danger of you conceding because your formations are all busy and all over the place. Confirmation, number 9, Stanley scoring for Tarun Sangha in today's match. Beautiful play, indeed. Fans in the comments for Tarun Sangha being happy very, very much. As a fellow commentator, I say happy birthday to Joel as well. Ball goes over to the other side. Tarun Sangha with the second chance of the match. Is there another mistake for him to capitalize? That was close. Close waters for Garhwal. Close waters. Garhwal FC with the 5-man defense all over the place. Wonderful skill, technique all around being shown by Tarun Sangha. Garhwal FC would want to call back have their formation in order. Once again, reminding you that Joel Williams, the birthday boy, will be taking on the seed in the next match. I urge all of you to wish him on a special day. A privilege to be under the guidance of Joel Williams, as I have this career of mine. Sportscast India and Joel, along with us, would be having a blast today. Garhwal FC onto the side, back to the mid part as they try to. The final ball, once again, which has been failing Garhwal FC. There has been promising individual showings from many Garhwal players. Ball going all over the place. Garhwal FC somehow still keeping as wonderfully intercepted by Tarun Sangha. Garhwal FC concentrating on keeping the ball at the moment. Once again, BalleBaazi.com. Do make your predictions in yes or no format. Get 100 rupees as a sign-up bonus and use the code SPORTS100. The link in our description. BalleBaazi.com. Do tag me later. It's as easy as a format at yes or no. As confirmed by Joel is partying and he will be back at 15k. As we go for a drinks break at the 30th minute, it has been a match of amazing tempo between Garhwal FC and Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha, out of nowhere, capitalizing on a mistake by the Garhwal and making it 1-0. That was wonderful placement by Stanley Ifyani SA. Not the first SA to score wonderful goals in Indian football. Call out to the Northeast United fans. All those are it has been a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday. I hope you all have lunch. I hope you all just lay back and enjoy while we try to give you the best quality football in Delhi. Quite amazing to see fans of both pushing their team forward. Tarun Sangha, relatively unhurt compared to Garhwal, saying that it's that matters. BalleBaazi.com, get 100 rupees as a sign-up bonus. Start predicting in yes or no format and you have a chance to win 10,000 rupees worth of prizes every single day. Link in our description. As the match resumes, Tarun Sangha have the ball. Tarun Sangha taking his time, does not see the pressure from back, or did he? 32nd of the match. They can afford to take the time to make the next pass. The tempo and the speed of the game will be a bit slow after a drinks break, but a heavily necessary factor in the scorching heat of Delhi. After all, the paramount importance is of the players' health. Onto the side, Tarun Sangha, Garhwal FC, the ball. Garhwal FC will be looking forward, not any additional mistakes, and just to move on and score that one goal which can change another goal. A 1-1 situation will absolutely change our wonderful skill as he gets past the strike of the defenders can play as well. Ballers all around throughout the match. Taken back by Garhwal. Garhwal FC Onto the side, does he have the support to make that? He does not. At the end, he was just hoping for a way forward, and he fails to find the net. Garhwal FC obviously have won the FD Senior Division titles in 1986 and has been one of the 6 most successful teams in Delhi football. One of the oldest clubs in Delhi as well. They would be hoping that they can show the legacy. BalleBaazi.com. Get 100 rupees as a sign-up bonus. Play your prediction matches and use the sports code SPORTS100 and start winning. Link in our description. Onto the side. Once again, Garhwal FC being brought down. Referee says play on. Tarun Sangha with a chance for a counter. He gives a back pass that creates amazing space, but the counter slows down from there. As the ball goes out of play, can he keep it in? The referee says no. Jai Mata Di rocks indeed. Jashwin. It's always good to have fun with the comedy. Garhwal FC once again trying to build from the middle. He has been putting on a praiseworthy performance for the Garhwal FC. It has been competitive football, regardless of the scoreline. There was a moment of mistake from Garhwal FC, but don't take anything away from the precision of the shot that led to the goal. The player being brought down. No cards being shown until now. The players and the referees and even the spectators would be hoping that it stays that way. Our ball partners, Vector X. It is important that everyone gets involved, not just the spectators and the players, even the sponsors and even the manufacturers. And we are in for an exciting time in Indian football. That's his stance. 1-0. Tarun Sangha leading Garhwal FC at the moment. Play goes back as the goalkeeper gets the ball out of the way. Tarun defending the corners. Garhwal FC makes amazing space. He almost would have been sandwiched between the Tarun Sangha players. As a match, an amazing chance by Bisht. BalleBaazi.com. As we remind you, that goes for a corner. Start predicting using the BalleBaazi.com app. Now, the link in description. Do let me know your achievements after visiting BalleBaazi. The second corner of the match. Garhwal FC, can they capitalize on this one? We'll see. A training regime routing, maybe taken away by Tarun Sangha. A long range chance once again, eventually leading to the hands of the custodian of Tarun Sangha. He will be hoping that the match goes on this way itself. Tarun Sangha with the ball taken away by Bisht. A standout performance from Bisht today. taken to the left wing. He creates space for himself. Does he try? Rightfully gives the pass back. Another wonderful chance for Bisht. He makes his second. He could have kept less on the second one. Another chance. Once again, the referee calls for the whistle. A tussle all around, confusion all around. But somehow, at the end of the whole incident, it stays 1-0. Garhwal FC will be hoping for better showing, better finishing. Apart from that, apart from a goal, they have everything else at the moment. Once again, thanking everyone who is following this match at the moment. We hope all of you have a worthwhile watch here today. Garhwal FC taking the ball back once again as the ball goes out of play. The technical issues on the COA and the constitution will be discussed by me in private if needed. I am a lawyer after all. The ball over Tarun Sangha at the moment onto the box as it takes back. Once again, bringing your attention to BalleBaazi.com. Start predicting now. It's a simple yes or no format, as you have the chance to win 10,000 rupees worth of money every single day. Use the sports code SPORTS100 and do visit our link in the description. Garhwal with another chance. The space being allotted to him, and wonderful stop. That would have been cutting through the defenses. Garhwal FC playing much better. Much better. Garhwal FC has been allowed the space by Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha deciding on holding back and attacking later. The counter attacking is what they're looking for. As we approach the 40th minute of the match, it remains 1-0. Answering crazy up, my name is Shijoy John Matthew. I will be having the privilege of being your commentator for the day. As I started on my young commentating career, I would be hoping for all of your support. Once again, Garhwal FC building from the back, from the defenses. The five-man defenses seem to have changed quite a bit. Of course, you have to adapt. You have to adapt according to the needs of the match. And Garhwal FC seem to have put more men up forward. Tarun Sangha gets the ball back. Will be hoping to do more with it. Tackle from behind. Referee sees that he was up behind. Those who are asking about the Shahid Bhagat Singh tournament, we were facing some difficulties with the technical part of the game because of the weather. But we assure you that we will be bringing on live stream of the match whenever we can, because you deserve quality football. As a motto itself, sports says. No talent goes unseen. We are seeing quite a few talents here on show today. Indian players would be happy with the chances that they're seeing. One should actually see the difference between the two decades of football, the past one and the present one. BalleBaazi.com all over again. Predict in a yes or no format. Get 100 rupees as a sign-in bonus as you use our code SPORTS100. Link in description. Garhwal FC missing the ball once again. They will be having a throw-in chance to start once again. The goalkeeper, as I mentioned, the modern day goalkeepers has to be good with his foot, and this goalkeeper seems no different. The inaugural edition of the Delhi Premier League, the rebranded edition of the 75th format for the legacy lovers. The tournament has seen some amazing goals, and even I think almost most of them has been technically brilliant. As we see the new breed of Indian footballers trying to put their place in the demanding schedule of Indian football. Once again, a chance taken away by Tarun Sangha, blocked by Tarun Sangha. That would have been an amazing shot, it seems. Tarun Sangha with a chance for a counter. They make, however, the referee calls for an offside, saved by the whistle of the referee. Garhwal FC had the chance on their part to make a counter. Not much pace to it at the moment, but finding the equal space is a wonderful 1-2. Can he capitalize? Not on the last chance, but amazing passing between the Garhwal FC players. The number 13 of Garhwal FC almost making everything on his own. Akeem Abiyoe. As we go towards the half-time of the fourth match of the Delhi Premier League, the first match of the Super Sunday, we have seen promises. We have seen promising situations. Before we go, BalleBaazi.com, predict in a yes or no format. Get 100 rupees sign up bonus. Use the code SPORTS100. Links in our description. 45th minute of the match approaching. Half time up ahead. Extra time starts now. He stumbles, however, he does not fall. Amazing trait for a top division footballer. Garhwal FC keeping the ball. There are only two ways to pass a ball. They keep on saying either pass it or either dribble through. Garhwal FC doing both. A wonderful chance. Cuts back. Bisht with the chance. Can Bisht take it? He does. It was a long time in the coming. It was a bloody long time in the coming. He missed two chances, but third time's a charm as he makes it 1-1. Garhwal FC can rejoice. Their fans can rejoice. Bisht, through Bisht even Rajasthan can rejoice. Moments before the halftime whistle, it stays 0-0. Garhwal FC versus Tarun Sangha. What an amazing finish by Bisht. Probably Bisht is deciding to take on only the difficult chances. He may have felt sad about squandering the easy ones. Maybe he scores only difficult goals. As we move on, 2 minutes will be the halftime. Before the halftime of this match. As you approach the 2 minutes that was allotted as extra time, in the first half, we will be moving on. We apologize for the lag in streaming at the moment. At times, certain things are beyond our control. However, as it stands, the score remains 1-1 as we head on later for the second half of this wonderful match. Garhwal FC with an amazing finish. The highlights being shown to you on his left foot. An Indian scorer. What an assist, what a goal. That was in the making for quite some time. As we move on to the second half of this coveted match between Tarun Sangha and Garhwal FC, I welcome you all for the second half. It's going to be stellar football from both sides as we have seen the first. 1-1 as it stands between the two teams as they fight out for maximum points in this match. Second half of the fourth match in the Delhi Premier League between Tarun Sangha and Garhwal. Garhwal being able to capitalize on the last chance that they got before the whistle for the first time. Ball in the air, we're quiet a bit. Tarun Sangha getting the ball back. Trying to make the cross, he somehow is being able to as it goes over the bar. Garhwal FC custodian will be hoping that his efforts would be limited to occasions like that in this match. We welcome all of you to the inaugural edition of the Delhi Premier League, or the rebranded one, 2022 edition. The matches are going to be competitive. That's the least that I can say about this tournament. Substitutions being made in between. Number 7 Imran coming on for 24, Pemba for Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha will be hoping for that more of an attacking vigor that they had in the first 30 minutes of the match. They started with a 4-3-3 formation in this match, and Garhwal FC deciding to keep the ball the possession game as they kick the ball back to the custodian, the goalkeeper, who has a save to his name in today's match. He would be trying to get the ball onto the other half as he does, taken back by Tarun Sangha. A slip by Tarun Sangha player. Can they capitalize on this move? Garhwal FC, Tarun Sangha did, as he scored the first goal of the match, and Tarun Sangha with the tussle with Garhwal FC for the ball, as the Garhwal FC player finally gets through. The right back has been impressive for Garhwal FC till now. As the ball goes out, the goalkeeper makes that a throw. It can be a difference, the decisions between a corner and a throw. For all those who are asking about the streaming of the other matches, there have been technical difficulties on the part. We would be giving you updates and quality streaming whenever possible. And we would be giving you updates on the old match videos of the Delhi League, or the senior division as it was called, as soon as possible. I can assure you on that. Deepak Das. Good to see the excited spectators in the stadium as well as in the comment section as the custodian takes the ball, takes his time. BalleBaazi.com, once again, as you take part in simple yes or no prediction matches, games, and you have a chance to win 10,000 rupees worth of money every single day. You just have to use the code SPORTS100, link in description down below. We also give nod to our physiotherapy partner AOSM. Throughout this match, they are making sure that all of the young players in the match are looked after properly. Because at the end of the day, these are the ugly bits of the sport, the injuries, and you need partners like AOSM looking after the medical aspects of the match. The play restarts, as the goalkeeper says. A long kick onto the other side. Can they do something along with this? The ball is taken out by the impressive right back of Garhwal FC. Quite a bit fans for him in the comments as well. Tarun Sangha with the ball. Can he make that pass? Can he make that utter confusion which can lead to a goal? We welcome you all back after the first half, which has been tantalizing to say the least. To the right side, Garhwal FC. The fans hoping for a conclusion to that move. Taken back, creating space. Much better idea. Always create that space, utilize the space, and a long shot, and it is a goal of the day. It is a goal of the day. All of you who decided to come back after the first half showing, the goal has made it worth your while. Holy smokes. Out of nowhere, it's 2-1 for the Garhwal FC. That was quality. Indians showing their quality. Indians showing that it is not just the others who can score long-range goals. All those who came back feel blessed that you got to see that wonderful goal live. The goalkeeper had no chance whatsoever. Garhwal FC gets a lead in this wonderful match. 52 minutes in. Garhwal FC would be hoping that the foreign companion is in no issue, as a goal is confirmed to have been scored by the number 8 of Garhwal FC, Dhruv. Quite a bit of people would be having his name on the lips in the coming days for sure, with that stellar goal out of nowhere, as Garhwal FC fans would be rejoicing, but not at the sign what they're seeing at the moment. AOSM once again reminding our physiotherapy partners for this ongoing tournament. The 3 goals in this match has been more wonderful than the other, as we see more and more quality in show as the time goes on. We would be joined by more and more quality as the fatigued legs would be taken out by the new ones. As I remind you to go check out BalleBaazi.com, get 100 rupees sign-up bonus, indulge in simple prediction matches, use the sports code, use the sports 100 code, link in the descriptions down below. As the Garhwal FC would be hoping that they can take this free kick in a capitalizing manner from a very dangerous situation. 3 men over the ball deciding what to do. There is no doubt of options for Garhwal FC would be taking this. What will be the approach? The number 5 as he hits the wall and he goes over. A corner. Garhwal FC all over the place. Garhwal FC must have had one heck of a halftime talk from the manager, because everyone seemed to be working hard. Everything seemed to be going on wonderfully for them. Bisht, who has been in quite some attention throughout this tournament, difficult to tackle down, difficult to be dealt with by the Tarun Sangha. One could even say that quite a few players like this with the individual brilliance is the difference between the two teams at the moment. And of course, the goal. As we approach the 54th minute of the match, it remains 2-1 in favor of Garhwal FC over Tarun Sangha. Garhwal FC justifying all the hype around the team. They were initially set up by Kesar Singh Negi as a platform for young players in the Garhwali community, as they try to compete locally in Delhi. They will be having high ambitions for the upcoming I-League second division, or the qualifiers, as one may call it. Garhwal FC, as the ball goes back, BalleBaazi.com, predicting yes or no matches, sign up, get your 100 rupees, and let me know how you play these matches. Use the code SPORTS100, and if you're confused on where to get the BalleBaazi.com, up to just look in the description down below. Garhwal FC getting the ball back. Wonderful interception. Number 14. He has and he makes that pass. He cuts through the defenses onto the hands of the goalkeeper, and he starts a counter right away. Tarun Sangha trying to capitalize on the 4-3-3 formation that they have. A long ball. He has a space onto the right side. A bit too much of a pass, a lot more chance for the players to get back, and he drizzles through the first player taken back. And Garhwal FC sighs in relief once again. A counter on the opposite end, maybe. It has been a match full of energy so far. On the Super Sunday, the first match, Garhwal FC, Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha showing that they belong among the heavyweights of Delhi football. 11 teams will be fighting it out for the coveted title of the Delhi Premier League champions 2022. The legendary colors of green and yellow it show against Tarun Sangha. And apart from the goals, it has been a balanced fight. As I was saying, Garhwal FC with their high ambitions would be hoping that in an year or two, they would be joining I-League. And according to the roadmap, eventually, whichever is the tier 1 of the Indian football ecosystem. Tarun Sangha as it goes on for no fruition at the moment. As Garhwal starts once again, Tarun Sangha should look forward to be keeping the ball and making things up, create spaces, because Garhwal seem to have been very concrete in the defensive setup at the moment. They seem to have found the mojo for the passing between themselves. Say comfortable even during the possession as they play on through. The run was not a successful one as we go on to the 57th match. As I was saying, this is Shijoy John Matthew wishing you all a wonderful and a blessed Sunday. BalleBaazi.com once again. Get 100 rupees as a sports bonus. Use the code SPORTS100. Play and answer simple yes or no questions. Win daily. Links in our description. Sportscast India and I try to bring you quality, uninterrupted football from all over the nation. No talent goes unseen. Our motto. Tarun Sangha would be hoping on for a result from this corner. Increasingly, you have seen more teams take different approaches to corners. They see it as a proper opportunity. A header, wonderful header onto the side. The goalkeeper saw that though. Garhwal FC fans would be hoping that there wouldn't be further trouble for the goalkeeper as it plays to their side, wonderfully taken out. Lots of space for the right winger. Can he act on that? Gives the ball through and it's a chance. Cannot connect as possibly well as he would have intended, as the score remains 2-1 for the moment. So goes for the throw. Much better showing from Garhwal FC. The fans would be proud of this. This is a team that they can proudly proclaim that they follow. Space trying to, wonderful trickery being attempted. Always good to see, but taken down by the defender for that show. Sometimes for showboating, you can be shown a card even. The Brazilian legendary man Neymar would know. We invite your attention to all the sponsors that we have. Vector X, the ball has been moving in wonderfully. The ball has been worthy of praise, and Vector X has been the ball sponsor for the Delhi Premier League. Number 13 of Garhwal FC, figuring out what to do with the ball team Abiyoe of Nigeria. He is indeed the captain. Can he make a pass through for the team? Not at the moment. Balls coming in from both the sides for Garhwal. As the 2/3 of the match is over now, 60th minute. The custodian of Garhwal, the custodian of Tarun Sangha, on the ground at the moment. We invite your attention to BalleBaazi.com. As I keep on saying, indulge in yes or no symbol questions, answer those, use the code, get 100 rupees bonus, use the code sports100 and make your rewards. At the same time, we also bring your attention to AOSM, the physiotherapy partners of the league. We take care of the telecast, but it's partners like these who take care of the players. They are indeed gladiators who do this for their career and also for your enjoyment. We thank you, AOSM, for being the physiotherapy partners for this league. As we show you the highlights of the match. If I had to give a single word for how this match has gone until now, I would say intense. Intensity all around, pressure all around. The youngsters doing very well in this match. 62nd minute of the match. Garhwal FC obviously has a historic partnership with the Baichunputia football schools. They would be looking forward. I expect them to be participating in the I-League qualifiers the coming year as India gears up for an exciting football season ahead. Garhwal, as the name suggests, obviously trying to represent the Garhwali community. In Delhi, 63rd minute of the match. Tarun Sangha. Garhwal with the ball. Once again trying to Bisht with the chance. Bisht has been all over the place. That is one thing that you can see for sure in this match. Tarun Sangha, player, dribbles through, once again, trying to do everything on your own. The aspects of team game, Garhwal FC shows that not all the time. The ball is taken out. Quite a few space available. As a player of Garhwal FC, we're hoping that things aren't as bad as it seems. Let me use this opportunity to remind you about BalleBaazi.com. Get 100 rupees as a sign-up bonus. Use the code SPORTS100. Play the game in a simple yes or no format and make some rewards out of it. Do let me know in the comments what you think about BalleBaazi.com. We thank our sponsors. At the same time, once again, bringing you into the attention regarding AOSM, our physiotherapy partners as well. Medical specialists are an integral part of football as well. I do remember my friend Dr. Deepak, who is the medical doctor for Mumbai City FC as well. Everyone from Kerala who's watching to know about the Malayali in Mumbai City FC who's presently working in the ISL. You can follow him on Dr. D. Once again, Tarun Sangha taken without the prior whistle of the referee, as the referee says, call back. An opportunity once again as a Tarun Sangha FC being taken on by behind. That would have been dangerous play, but the referee lets on. Garhwal FC, legendary colours of green and yellow, trying to capitalize. Once again trying to capitalize. Garhwal FC takes the ball away. Wished, essentially being the playmaker in this team for Garhwal, an Indian player pulling the strings for the Garhwal club. Always a wonderful sight to see. Number 37, he has been impressive so far for Garhwal FC as well. Ritway Carlos Pau. Various players of Tarun Sangha has been impressive in this match. The Nigerian Stanley SA, the captain who scored for Tarun Sangha, and various other players such as Pemba who got substituted as well. There has been, as I agree with Xavier Christopher, as we say, players are putting in work. The name does sound similar to a player. Garhwal FC, Tarun Sangha, as we once again bring your attention to BalleBaazi.com. Do indulge in the prediction game. Do let us know. Use the sports 100 code. Win gives up to 10,000 rupees every single day. BalleBaazi. BalleBaazi.com. Thank you, Christopher Pau, for the kind words. Tarun Sangha with a chance. Tarun Sangha players could not fully capitalize on what was there. Stanley SA and Sham Kumar trying there. Sham Kumar not being able to complete that move, but better showing from the Tarun Sangha team as we move on to the 68th minute of the match between Garhwal and Tarun Sangha. Garhwal FC would have preferred the first 15 minutes of the match to what we have at the moment, where the ball was predominantly on the other half of the field. Garhwal FC looking for a long throw, possibly. As we remind you that ardent football fans, other team scouts and managers would be scouting and looking with a keen eye for all these players. A wonderful showing for players like that, who has been putting on work as Garhwal FC once again survives. The moment Delhi Premier League has been in no short of action and drama, which usually surrounds football itself. Fished playing a deep role at the moment. He's lying deep. One of the players who has been standout in this match here today. Garhwal FC. Garhwal FC has been capitalizing on the wings on this Sunday. On this Sunday noon, on a wonderful serene atmosphere for football. We have seen absolute quality from both teams. Garhwal FC from the sides puts in a cross, a low cross that is taken away by Tarun Sangha. Wonderful defending. BalleBaazi.com as we prepare ourselves for this counter. Predict in yes or no formats. Get 100 rupees sign up bonus. Use a sports code. Use a sports 100 code. And get amazing prices up to 10,000 rupees a single day. Linked in description down below. Garhwal FC with all the history, I like the fact that Garhwal FC has always been a club that is community oriented, with many players coming from their local surroundings. No wonder that they have an unparalleled support within Delhi and Uttarakhand state. Garhwal FC would be hoping for better platforms in the years ahead, as he basically walks in through that line. Garhwal FC, 71st minute approaching. Time running out for Tarun Sangha. Garhwal FC captain. A lot of space being given to Garhwal FC. That was an amazing pass from Dhruv Sharma, who did put in a match. That was a pass worth mentioning. Essentially opens up, hits the crossbar. That was beauty. That was, in capital letters, beauty. The pass, more than the finish. Quality all around. Tarun Sangha, can they capitalize on another mistake? Taken away, beautiful football all around, attacking, defending. Garhwal FC showing that this is what they can play if they have the proper tempo. Amazing passing all around. With a little bit of a help from fate, that would have been 3-1 for Garhwal FC. Garhwal FC once again trying to make effect of that wing. Number 37 of Garhwal FC. Can he make the cross? He can. The goal that was a long time in the making comes up. One beautiful than the other. 3-1 Garhwal FC as they go for a rampage over Tarun Sangha. 3-1 in the 72nd minute. They missed out on a wonderful goal 2 minutes earlier. They are compensated for that in this one. Wonderful showing from all the players. 37, between Carlos Pau. Amazing runs. Another player that should be having more eyes on him. All the scouts in attendance. There has been a few individual performers who have been praiseworthy to the core meaning of the word. 73rd minute. This is dance. Garhwal FC 3, Tarun Sangha 1. Reminding everyone that Tarun Sangha had indeed taken the lead. That wonderful goal was scored by number 11 of Garhwal FC, Nirmal Singh Bisht, who had his second goal of the match, if I'm not mistaken. Bisht has been everywhere. Once again, that wing seems to be the Achilles heel for Tarun Sangha, as Garhwal seems to be essentially just walking through that wing. And through a Carlos Pau has been ruling that wing for quite some time. BalleBaazi.com. As I remind you once again, sign up, get that bonus, use our code. Plain simple games, get that reward. Link in description. That wing, the Achilles heel that I was mentioning, Carlos Pau, with the ball once again inside the box. He is now, will he be sandwiched by 3 players? Will he be taken for a corner? He smartly gives the ball back as they cut through, as they cut back and try to make that indecisive pass. Sangha players not pressing as much as they used to in the initial stages of the match. Nirmal Bisht would be the name. and a lot of spectators. Rock Pradhan commenting that Tarun needs a good midfielder. The manager of the team would be looking further into that comment. Of course, spectators in the comments very excited about the goal and a substitution between for Tarun Sangha as number 5 Satyam comes in for number 2 Sardar, who will be hoping for better fortunes in the days to come. Tarun Sangha out of the chance. As I was saying, football is a 90-minute match. It is not over until it's over. So there's still time. There still might be a silver lining at the end of the day as we see all the goals scored in today's match. That was a spectacular one. In any league, in any day, these goals would be considered beautiful, and they were indeed. Carlos Pau, understandably having quite a bit admirers in the comment section, the number 37 of Garhwal FC. A wonderful finish by Bisht in his third attempt of the day. First time, then he made another sublime finish for the third goal in the 72nd minute. Dhruv Sharma, another goal, another world-class long ranger in the 50th minute as it cancelled out Stanley Essay's initial strike in the 26th minute in which Tarun Sangha had the lead. As it stands, at the second drinks break of the match, 3-1 Garhwal FC leading. Players get back. I'll be getting a drink for myself as well. The play resumes, 70th minute. Right now, as we approach the 80th minute of the match, time running out for Tarun Sangha, but never fully out until it's over. After all, football, bloody hell. The Garhwali community would be rejoicing at the result. They sure would have hoped for better fortunes for their youngsters in the Shahid Bhagat Singh Football Cup. But it's all youngsters. They will eventually learn. Of course, losing does teach you more than victories. Any victory can. And they will definitely get better as the years go by. We may see quite a few of them in the Garhwal senior team up ahead as well. BalleBaazi.com, start predicting now. Yes or no format with 10,000 rupees worth of prizes every single day. Use our code and get 100 rupees worth of bonus right away. And sports code 100 is the code to go. BalleBaazi.com. Tarun Sangha playing from the back once again. Making that pass, taken away. That has been quality defending. That has been textbook defending. As we also confirmed that 18 has just been substituted in for 11 Sham for Tarun Sangha. Tarun Sangha trying everything to make that goal. Another goal, and Garhwal will be under pressure. And when you're under pressure, anything can happen. 79th minute of the match. Corner for Tarun Sangha. Could I hope better for that? A waste of corner. Gets converted into a throw. Still a chance. Still chances as it goes out once again. The second throw. The same session for Tarun Sangha. He does make that cross. Does it go anywhere as intended? Not at the moment. BalleBaazi.com would be brought to your attention. That was not far behind. Indulge in predictions. Get 100 rupees sign-up bonus. Win up to 10,000 rupees worth of rewards every single day. For more information, look in the link in our description, BalleBaazi.com. We thank our sponsors. The fourth match of the Delhi Premier League, conducted by Football Delhi in association with All India Football Federation. All the matches have had wonderful goals, and this has been no different. In fact, this one have had more exceptional ones. Garhwal FC with the ball once again. The 80th mark is now here. Confirming that Shahid Bhagat Singh Football Cup is still very much in action, and we will be bringing you the streaming of that as soon as we can and as good of us in a manner that we can. A bold prediction in the comment section as well as the full time will be. That's the full time will be 3-3. Bold indeed. A substitution as Aman comes in for Bishal for Tarun Sangha. All the young legs would be creating a difference. The manager would hope for Tarun Sangha, who has put in a spirited performance against a much more seasoned Garhwal FC, who have quality seasoned players such as Bisht and Dhruv Sharma, who have shown their quality today. 82nd minute of the match. What do you think about this bold provision by N. Itkli Dualar, who says that the full time will end in 3-3? Does the Garhwal FC fans agree with it? Do let me know. And substitution is the cards as Shanathan comes in for Dhruv, the goal scorer for Garhwal FC. He would be happy with this goal. As another chance, this is familiar scenes. Number 37. BalleBaazi.com. Get 100 of sign-up bonus. Use a code. Start predicting now. Link in the description down below. 83rd minutes of the match. Sprinting through both players. It's a fight. Who wins the battle? Goes up for a goal kick. So, Garhwal. Garhwal community believing in unity, bravery, and victory. Ekta Shaurya Vijay as a claim, which is the principle of this club that leads them on. And this day, they were unified, they were brave, and hopefully they will also be victorious. 83rd minute of the match. Tarun Sangha will not be let down by the performance here today. It has been anything but bad. Garhwal FC with another substitution. Rakesh, 21, coming in for 5 Gaurav as they try to hold on to this lead till the end of the match. 84th minute of the match.
नितिन भाई 4 बैट बोलना है ना तो
passing among themselves, still figuring out when to attack and make that decisive goal.
क्या हुआ चोट लगी किसी को क्या सब्स्टिट्यूशन है ना
The referee calls for a stop for a moment. Allows the time for multiple substitutions. As their foreign combat rate gets taken off for Indian legs. Number 37, a lot of fans in the comments and has earned my admittance as well. He gets taken off for young legs who would be keen to get some minutes under the belt. '85th minute of the match. As the substitution happens, once again, BalleBaazi.com. Start predicting now. Use our code. Get that bonus. Make that rewards link in description. Once again, the player that got on in exchange for Carlos Pau, also doing the same thing that he was doing. Fans in the comments asking for Garhwal to be called back. Such has been his impact, scoring that wonderful long ranger for Garhwal. It's always good to see. It's always wonderful to have an interactive session with the comments. This is the beauty of streaming live. Garhwal FC with another set piece, a dead ball situation that they can hopefully capitalize on. Can he do it? The ball in between all the tussle and confusion. Exactly the same, and the referee calls on for a penalty, a chance to make it 4. That was indeed a fall. That was no doubts in the making. Who will be taking this? Goal differences will create a huge impact in a tournament such as this one, as they leisurely give an opportunity to make it 4 for Garhwal FC. A challenge from behind is always dangerous. As we see whether Garhwal can make it 4. A chance for Bisht, Nirmal Singh Bisht, to get his hat-trick. BalleBaazi.com predicted between. Get that bonus, get that reward. We'll see if Bisht can get his reward with this penalty as he tries to make it 3 for himself and 4 for Garhwal. Penalty in the 87th minute. All eyes on Nirmal Singh Bisht as he makes it 3. 4-1 Garhwal FC. They run rampage through the Sangha team. 4-1. He gets his rightful hat-trick. Chances has not been in shortage. Chances were plenty. He did miss quite a few in the beginning. However, he seemingly can't miss any after those misses, as Bisht makes it 3 for himself and basically ensures a win for Garhwal FC. Fans in Rajasthan would love that. Fans in Garhwal would love that. Fans in Uttarakhand would love that. And as a commentator from Kerala, even I love that. 4-1 Garhwal FC. As Tarun Sangha FC can be said as taken out of competition today. 4-1 Garhwal FC. For those who are rejoining us now after the first half, yes, the first half did stand at 1-1, and what we are seeing before you is true. Believe your eyes. 4-1 Garhwal FC leading at Sarantanga, and the match can essentially be called over. Tarun Sangha not believing that spirited performance, not giving up until the very last minute. Wonderful to see. Number 18, the right back of Tarun Sangha. Garhwal also getting a substitution. Nabil coming in for Carlos, as we had seen. Carlos earning a lot of accolades in today's performance. Jaskaran Singh, or Jassi as he likes to be called, has been putting on a wonderful performance for Tarun Sangha. Jassi has been putting in the works. He goes through 2-3 players, and a chance for a wonderful counter. Is there more goals in the card? Garhwal believes so. A bit more of a push on the ball. Or else it very well. Could have been 5-1. Substitution confirmed as Negi came over for number 14, Garhwal FC. Chassi with the ball once again, trying to keep the ball. Chassi making use of the few minutes that he had gotten. Down that wing. Shots being pulled back. Number 21 of Tarun Sangha, Theophilus Owote Apo from Ghana. Quite a few amazing African players among both teams. Another substitution as number 25 Mohit comes in place of Sunday, the African player who did put in the numbers here today. BalleBaazi.com, get 100 rupees sign a bonus. Predict and symbol games. Use the sports code SPORTS100. Use the link in our description. Thank us later. We are way past the 90th minute match. 90th minute of the match as we approach the regulation time, as we pass the regulation time, as we approach the extra time of the match. One will be hoping that this gets over. On a Sunday noon in Delhi, football has essentially won. All the spectators in the comment section, otherwise who are also watching the match, have been treated to amazing football. We have had long rangers, we have had wonderful finishes, we have seen a hat-trick, we have seen amazing throughs and crosses as well. We have seen half a chances, and another chance as it's taken back. The referee doesn't see any fault with that one, as it remains 4-1. 4 minutes of extra time, 92nd minute of the match. We have everything here today, but the tagline would always be this: 4-1. Garhwal FC gets that decisive win. We will be joined on by Joel Williams in the next match, so be sure that you all do stay back for the 4:15 match. It is Joel Williams' birthday after all. Understandably, he has quite a fans in the comment section and in the football scenery. Do remember to wish him, do remember to spam him with that happy birthday wishes coming up ahead. I'm sure that he would like that. Sportscast India and me, we wish Joel Williams a very happy birthday today. The closing stages. Tarun Sangha, 93rd minute, the final minute of the match, as the ball gets taken out. The defender apologizing to the goalkeeper. Very well, the last corner of the match. Will anything change to this corner? Can they get another goal as a consolation? A couple of miskicks taken away from behind, keeping the ball, a player on the field. The referee says no stoppage at the moment as the match is almost in its closing stages. Do remember to like the video, share and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us. OSM once again acknowledging the sponsors for taking care of all the medical needs for all the players in this tournament. As we move on past the allowed 4 minutes. Any moment now, the match will get called. The referee will blow the final whistle, and we can confirm that Garhwal FC have clinched a win against the Tarun Sangha, who did give in a spirited performance here today. Fans of both clubs can be proud. They were well represented. They were very well represented. But Nirmal Singh Bisht, with his hat trick, would be taking home the match ball here today. Vector X, the match ball sponsors, wouldn't mind that. The referee calls in for the match. It's over. Garhwal FC crushes through Tarun Sangha, what they may not be mentally crushed as a full time. It reads Garhwal FC 4 to 1 of Tarun Sangha FC. Tarun Sangha FC getting the lead unbelievably through Stanley Iviani SA in the 26th minute. Nirmal Singh Bisht getting his hat trick in the last minute of the first half, 72nd minute, and through a spot kick in the 80th minute. And in the midst, we also got to see a wonderful long range effort go in by Dhruv Sharma as well. Full time 4-1. Garhwal FC gets that win. We request everyone who's watching to stay in later on for the 4:15 match as well. It is a Super Sunday. We will be having a double header as we will be seeing Sudeva in action. Delhi, everyone in the comments, all these spectators have been amazing as you follow on for the statistics. But as it stands, this has been stellar showing by everyone involved. And as I was mentioning, Joel Williams will be joining you instead of me. He will be taking on the commentary part in the match, in the second match of the day here today. Do spam him with your happy birthday messages. It was a wonderful day of football between Garhwal FC and Tarun Sangha. As I bid you adieu, have a wonderful evening, all of you. This is Shijoy John Matthew, and this was Sportscast India, and this was indeed fun. Good day, everyone.